Mavericks and your St. Thomas Aquinas College Spartans.
All right, folks, live from Spartan Field here in Spark Hill, New York. I'm Tom Scavetta, joined alongside by Mark Ernay. It is Stac and Mercy, women's soccer here on the ECC Sports Network. Mercy 10-1-2 on the year, ranked number 16 overall in Division II. Stac 1-8-3 in a sixth-place tie with CSI coming off their first win of the season on Saturday up at Deauville, where Sarai Rodriguez and Amelia Hammond each scored a goal for Stac, Mark. And unfortunately today they'll be without head coach Freddie Giron, but a well-earned win for the Spartans.
Yeah, Freddie drew a red card at the end of the first half. Lily Lawson went down at Deauville in a really nasty-looking situation. She actually took a ball that was kicked by Kat Robeson, her own keeper, caught her flush in the face, and she was down in a heap. And watching it live, it looked like Freddie was just upset that the ref hadn't stopped the clock. And Deauville appeared to have scored right as the clock ran out. That wasn't the case, but he got sanctioned for leaving the coaching area. So Freddie back in the office watching today. Want to wish him all the very best. And, yeah, you know, the Spartans come in. I mean, listen, this is a team that for its first 6 games of the year couldn't find the back of the net, right? Then grabbed the lead against CSI here back on October 1st, wound up losing 2-1. Unbeaten now in 4 straight. They've scored goals in 5 of their last 6 games. 3 straight 1-1 draws before the win up at Deauville. And, you know, I was just remarking to their former coach, Chris Nickel, this team is, and we've talked about this on the broadcast, this team never quit on itself. Never slumped the shoulders. Chins are always up. And they're, coming together as a team. Yeah. And that's what you want to see. Your team developing, teamwork building, character building, and everything this team has gone through. And now with Serena Diastis sidelined by a season-ending knee injury again, and we want to wish only the best for her moving forward. This team has shown a lot of moxie all season, and I think that's going to carry over to these last few games, all at home here. And I think the future is bright for this entire squad, the entire program. And today, Monique Howe, the assistant coach, will be guiding a team for the first time as a head coach. So a big day for her and a big day for the Spartans this day. Try to pull off the upset.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be interesting to see with Monique Howe stepping in today as the head coach, and she'll be assisted by Adrian Palau, Oscar Galvis, and Janvi Cagato. And Mercy, they are coming off a no-score draw on Saturday up at Roberts Wesleyan. They outshot the Redhawks 7-4. No goals to show. They lead the ECC in shots, and they've allowed the fewest goals in the conference as well. Jack Nicholson, their head coach in his 3rd season, a Stac graduate, class of 2019.
You know, it's really funny. Outside the visitors' dugout, if you will, here at Spartan Field, there is a photo banner, ECC, sportsmanship, blah, 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 and it's actually Jack in goal during one of the games that he played here at Spartan Field. So it's kind of cool. I said we should give his freshmen maybe a quiz to see if they can recognize anybody in the photo.
Yeah.
And he said every time he comes back, the veteran players remind him that he's, you know, putting on a couple of pounds since the last time they saw that photo.
Jack Nicholson.
No relation to the other.
Absolutely. And his assistants, Chris Nickel.
Never heard of him. Kidding.
Former Spartans head coach. And Mareri Rodriguez, also a former Spartan player. Amia Washington, Amber Garcia, and Igler Arapo.
Yeah, it's funny. We're getting into homecoming season, right?
Yeah.
And it's a homecoming for those 3 to be back here at Spartan Field. And, you know, talking to Coach Nickel, who, of course, was Freddie Giron's predecessor In his second year now with the Mavericks. It's a great fit for him. Jack, obviously, guy who played here for Graham Brown, who I'm told is watching down in Florida. So, GB, wishing you all the best as well. And right away, Kat Robeson hauls one in and boots it away.
Yeah, we're underway here in Spark Hill. Robeson caught a fly ball that was shot up by a Maverick. That was number 5, Sarah Lil Hanks, the junior from Norway. Stacking their home whites, maroon numbers, white bottoms, Mercy. Navy blue jerseys with the white numbers and trim. And starting up Sarai Rodriguez, part of the Spartans front line. She's joined by Amelia Hammond, number 11, and Caitlin McGuire, number 18. Sophie Stanley starts in white as well, number 15. Throwing in the ball here will be Claudia Vincent, sophomore backer, number 2 from Australia, one of 2 Spartans to start every game as that ball is kicked onto Route 340 by Emma Best for Mercy. McGuire with a cross. Gets past everybody, and here is Heidi Torrey, one of the senior captains. She's starting in that back line. This is Anksu Dixon, the team's leading goal scorer, and now ahead to Ella Brower, the senior from Huntington Station, New York, transfer from College of St. Rose. Torrey will throw in. Finds Bellino. That is Bianca Bellino playing it off her chest, the freshman from New Jersey. Emma Burnham, freshman backer from England. She's starting on that back line. Nini Ringstad in the middle of the field as well. Audrey Finninger, the other backer with Kat Robeson and Goldmark, who last in the ECC in her goals against average, but getting her first win up at Saturday, and we know she is a threat in net.
And obviously gets terrific air under any punt from around the goal line. She is a threat to get on the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
Whether it's with a goal or an assist.
And Best will throw in for Mercy.
So, yeah, you mentioned Vincent, one of 2 Spartans to have started every game. Fettinger's the other, the freshman from nearby New City. A few exits up the Palisades.
Yeah, Audrey has had 1 assist to her name this season. The cross, Torrey plays it off her chest as Burnham attempts to clear it. This is Alyssa Santiago, the sophomore, number 19. And now is Madison Rosa, the graduate student, has it turned away. All right, folks, Stanley, Spartan Field here in Spark Hill, New York. I'm Tom Scavetta, joined alongside by Mark Ernay. That was Nielsen making a play.
And
Mercy, women's soccer here on the ECC Sports Network. Yeah. Mercy,
they've had to run a play these
first
year,
ranked number 16 overall. Well, in the Mercy coaching staff. Stac 1-8 is familiar with some of the players still on this tie with CSI coming off
Extra,
their first win. Ringstad with the play up towards on Saturday up at Uville, where Sarai Rodriguez and Amelia Hammond scored a goal starting for her 11th game. And
another freshman.
Unfortunately, today they'll be without
Colonia, New Jersey.
Freddie Giron, but a well-earned win for the Spartans.
Yeah, Freddie
Stack, I would say, a better team than what their record
at the end
shows.
of the first
half. They've really come on nicely.
Lily Lawson went down at the Uville,
scoring a little more
in a really nasty. Well, that's exactly it. Situation. She actually took a ball that was kicked by Kat Robeson, her own keeper. Caught her flush in the face, and she was down in a heap, frog in my throat. And you go 6 games, you don't watching it live. Yeah. It looked like Freddie was just upset that the ref hadn't stopped the clock. You're already disappointed, deflated. The Uville appeared to have scored. They haven't let that keep them down. And they've continued to show. The clock ran out. That wasn't the case, but not just incremental sanctioned for exponential coaching area of every game. So
that's a
Freddie back in the office watching today. Want to wish him all the very best. And
Dixon to take
the Spartans come in.
The team with 8 goals, 46 shots.
I mean, listen, this is a team
and 24 shots
for its
on
first,
goal.
She and Haley Metz 6 games of the year starting 11 couldn't find the back of the net, right? Then grabbed the lead against CSI here back on October 1st. Wound up losing 2-1.
Tries to track this down,
unbeaten now
is there
in 4 straight. They've scored goals in 5
Best.
of their last 6 games.
Went off her hand, but
3 straight 1-1 draws between before the
did
win
not, no.
up at the Uville.
Brower plays
And,
the best far side.
I was just
and
remarking to their former coach, Chris Nickel.
Santiago
This team
looks
is,
to make a
and
play.
we've talked about this on the
Rodriguez takes a little
broadcast.
tumble.
This team
Stanley
never quit on
splits one
itself.
towards McGuire.
Never
She's got some room.
Slumped the
The
shoulders.
keeper makes a nice
Shins
play.
are
That
always
was
up.
Annalise Becker. Nielsen, far side, plays it here.
They're
Good clear.
Pardon
And
me.
we didn't mention
coming together as a
Annalise
team.
Becker
Yeah,
yet. She has
that's what you
7
want to
shutouts.
see. Your team
this year
developing
for the
teamwork
Mavericks, the
building,
sophomore from
character
Stafford,
building,
Virginia.
and everything
She
this
started
team has
all
gone through. And now with
14
Serena
games for
Diasty
Mercy, a
sidelined
10-1
by a
and
season-ending
2
knee injury
record of
again.
727
and
save percentage and
we want to wish only the best for her moving
averaging
forward.
0.73 goals.
Yeah, this team has shown a lot of
remarkable,
moxie,
but she did
all
misplay
season,
that
and
ball.
I think that's going to
She
carry
slid
over
out trying to catch
to these
it
last few
and
games.
wound up on her
all
knees.
at home here.
She bumped it
And I think the future is bright
out of the box.
for this entire
Camila
squad,
Salvador,
the
the
entire
freshman
program.
from
And
Chile,
today, Monique
plays it
Howe,
back.
the assistant coach, will be guiding a
But I
team
want
for
to
the
get
first
back
time
to
as a head coach.
the tandem
So,
of Dixon
a
and
big day
Metzger.
for her and a big day for the Spartans.
15
They
try to pull off the upset.
of their
Yeah, absolutely.
team's
It'll be interesting
total
to see with Monique
of
Howe
29 goals.
stepping
The
in
two of them
today
have accounted
as
for over 50%.
the head coach,
Mercy's
and she'll
outscored
be
opponents
assisted
coming
by
into this
Adrian Palau,
29 to
Oscar
10.
Galvis, and
Dixon
Lindsay
shot
Zagata.
saved by Robeson.
And Mercy, they
Diving,
are
and it
coming
went
off
off
a no-score
right
draw
glove,
on
Showing
Saturday
the
up at
cat-like
Roberts Wesleyan.
reflexes,
They
pardon the
outshot
pun.
the
That
Red
was
Hawks
maybe her
7-4.
best save of the year.
No goals to show.
Had 6 saves on
They
Saturday.
lead the ECC in
It'll be a
shots.
corner for Mercy.
And
That
they've
was
allowed the
ticketed for
fewest
the
goals
lower
in the conference
45.
as well. Jack Nicholson, their head
Dixon
coach in
will
his third
try here.
season, a Stac graduate, class of 2019.
She's got 4 assists
You know, it's
on
really
the year,
funny.
and that goes past
Outside
everybody.
the visitors'
Rodriguez
dugout,
with some
if
time
you
to
will,
play it.
here at Spartan
As
Field.
her
There
older
is a
sister
photo
watches from the
banner,
other side.
ECC, sportsmanship, blah, blah, blah.
Sarai
And it's actually
trying to
Jack
play
in
it.
goal during one of the games that he played here at Spartan
Mercy
Field. So it's kind of
angling
cool. I
one
said
a little
we should
past.
give his freshmen maybe a quiz
That
to
was
see if they can
Goldstein
recognize
there.
anybody in the photo.
Yeah, Brower
And he
tries
said
to make
every
a
time
play
he
on
comes
the
back,
ball, and a
the
good charge ahead from Burnham
Veteran
to
players
kick it out
remind him that he's
of a Mercy throw.
yeah. Tom
on a
Hey,
couple
Heidi
of
Torrey
pounds
made a nice
since the last
recovery
time
they saw that photo.
against Dixon one-on-one.
Jack Nicholson,
No relation to the other. And I have to say,
absolutely.
in the games I've
and his
seen,
assistants,
Spartans
Chris
have
Nickel,
done
Never
a
heard of him.
really good job defending
former
set
Spartans
pieces,
head coach,
corners, and free kicks.
Mareri Rodriguez, also
Will be Dixon's
a former
third
Spartan
corner
player.
kick already.
Emil
in the early
Washington, Amber
stages
Garcia,
here.
and Igler Arapo. Just
Yeah,
over
it's funny, we are
7
getting
and
into
a half
homecoming
minutes
season,
in.
right?
No
Yeah.
score yet.
And
Headed out by
it's a
Torrey.
homecoming for those three to
Nicely
be
done
back
by
here at
Stack.
Spartan Field and talking to Coach
And Robeson
Nickel,
will
who of
collect
course
it for
was
a
Freddie
goal
Gueron's
kick.
predecessor.
Santiago tried to
tee it up, in
from
his
way
second year now
downtown.
with the Mavericks. It's a great fit for him. Jack
Robeson
obviously
will boot it away.
a guy who played here for
We know
Graham
she
Brown,
has a
who
hammer
I'm
for a leg.
told is watching down in Florida.
Robeson
So GB, wishing you all the best as
scored
well.
a goal last season.
And right away, Kat Robeson
Went
hauls
off
one
the
in
wrong
and
side of
boots it
Bellino's
away.
foot.
Yeah, we're
Mercy
underway
will throw
here
it
in
in. That is
Spark
Brower.
Hill.
Robeson
and that
caught a
boot
fly
from
ball.
Robeson
That
into
was,
the wind
yeah,
still made it
shot
to
up by a
midfield.
Maverick. Weather playing a factor
That was
up
number
here.
5, Sarah
Lower
Little
Hudson
Hanks,
Valley,
a
as
junior from
this
Norway.
one, stacking
is
their
played.
home whites, maroon
Good box
numbers,
out from
white
Hanks.
bottoms. Mercy, navy blue jerseys with the white numbers
Fettinger.
and trim. Pooches one forward,
And
starting up
Besky's
Sarai
there.
Rodriguez, part of the Spartans
Try to
front
angle
line.
one up
She's joined by Amelia
towards
Hemmons,
Holy
number 11, and Caitlin
Croniatis.
McGuire. Number 18, Sophie Stanley starts in white as well. Number 15, pass Salvador, and a
Throwing
good play
in
by Stack
the
as
ball
Stanley
here
with
with
the
the ball.
Claudia Vincent, sophomore backer, number 2 from
Torrey with a
Australia,
good
one
touch.
of 2 Spartans to start
Rodriguez
every
over
game
to
as that
Torrey.
ball is kicked
Heidi was the
onto
one who
Route
disrupted
340 by
that
Emma
scoring
Best
chance
for Mercy.
a few seconds ago.
Stack playing
McGuire
well here early. McGuire
with a cross.
lost it.
Gets
Numbers
past
game
everybody,
caught up to her.
and
Here is Heidi Torrey, one of the senior captains. She's starting in that back
Dixon.
line. This is
She's
Anksu
got Burnham on
Dixon,
her.
the team's leading goal scorer, and now
It's around
ahead
her.
to Ella Brower, the senior from Huntington
Lunge
Station,
one
New York.
forward to Fettinger.
Transfer from College of St. Rose.
Bounces
past
Torrey
Bellino,
will
headed
throw in.
out by Brower. Finds Bellino. That is, I believe,
Torrey will
Bianca
throw
Bellino
this in
playing it off
when
her
she's
chest,
ready.
the freshman from New Jersey. She takes a lot
Emma
of the
Burnham.
throw-ins. Freshman backer from England. She's starting.
So
on
far,
that
so
back
good this
line,
first
Nini
10 minutes.
Ringstad in the middle of the field as
Throw
well.
goes off the
Audrey
noggin of
Fettinger.
Hanks.
the other backer with Kat Robeson and Goldmark,
Stanley.
who kicks it out. Last in the ECC in her goals against
Mercy's
average.
got the
but
only 3
getting her
shots so
first
far,
win up
2
at
of them on
Saturday,
goal.
and
One real
we
good
know
chance.
she is a threat. in
Diving save made by Robeson.
And obviously,
Want to
gets
quickly shout out here.
terrific air under any
Holy
punt
Kroniatis starting her first game of the season today.
from around the
just
goal
the third
line.
time.
She is
Sophomore from Queens.
a threat to get on the scoreboard.
John's
Absolutely.
whether it's with a
Preparatory
goal
High
or an
School. They have a
assist.
great soccer program down in Astoria.
Best will
Shout
throw
out
in for
Red
Mercy.
Storm.
So yeah, you mentioned Vincent, one of 2 Spartans.
Are they the
who
Red
started
Storm
every
too?
game. Fettinger's the
Oh,
other,
yeah.
the freshman
Hometown,
from
by the way.
nearby New City.
Burnham.
A few exits
Over to
up the
Fettinger.
Palisades.
Yeah, Audrey
I get
has
used to
had
saying those
one
Greek
assist to
last
her
names.
name.
Now you say
overtime.
hometown. Do you
This
limit
season, the
that
cross
just to
Tory plays it off
Astoria,
her
or do you
chest.
get credit? You know, because
As
I get
if
credit
you're
for
from
the
Queens,
to
you
clear
can
it.
get credit
This
for
is
Astoria
Alyssa
and
Santiago,
Queens
sophomore,
and New
number
York.
19.
You know, you've got 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
And
you could
now is
claim to be home.
Madison Rosa, the graduate student,
That's a big footprint.
has
buddy.
it turned
is.
away. Stanley has played off the head there. That was
Nielsen
Vincent making a play.
Tell
for
you what,
Vincent.
the Spartans have come out with some terrific energy.
Dixon retreating quickly.
They've
is
had to run a play these
Claudia.
first 3.5 minutes.
Well,
Dixon
and the
is
Mercy
so good.
coaching
She's so
staff
quick.
is
Robeson
familiar with some of the players still
plays
on
it
this
as
team.
Dixon
skipped it into her.
She's
Extra,
quick
I should
and
say.
she's
Ringside
smart
with
and
the
she's got
play up
great
towards
footwork.
Great end
Burnham.
over
Takes
and
it from
goal kick
Bellino.
here.
But Best gets her
Bianca
foot on the
ball.
Bellino, starting her 11th game.
Another freshman. She
I like
from
the energy
Colonia,
from both
New
teams
Jersey.
so far, Mark. Pretty even. She's played well. Tori, Stac, I would say a better
Good to see
team
her
than what their
back
record
healthy
shows.
in
I
action.
mean, they've really come on
Bellino
nicely
in a
the
race.
last couple of weeks, with Brower, who kicks it out,
Scoring a little
She's making
more
her
than they
5th
have.
start.
Well, that's exactly it. You know,
Playing her 9th game.
I
with
mentioned
the
this. I
Spartans.
was 12, choking my way through the open. Apologies for that. Got a frog in my
Tori
throat.
will
But,
throw it in
you know,
here.
you go 6 games, you don't score.
Yeah.
And
See where she
obviously,
goes with
you
it.
you
Tries
lose
to
them all.
Angle
You're
one
already
towards Rodriguez, a bit
disappointed,
short, it was a
deflated.
long throw.
But they haven't let that keep
Rolls
them down.
out. Heidi
and
will
they've
get another chance.
continued to show not just incremental
Stack
improvement,
spent a
but
lot of time in the Mercy
exponential
defensive
improvement
zone
every
so
game.
far.
That's a corner kick upcoming for the
Rosa.
Mavericks, and that'll be Dixon to take it.
She's been on
She
this
leads
team
the
for a
team
long
with 8
time.
goals, 46
Graduate
shots,
student from
and
Dublin,
24
California.
shots on goal.
Yeah, she and Haley Metzger, who's not in the starting 11, have combined
Dixon
to put the ball in the back of the net
finds her
15
teammate
times.
Rosa. Shot
As Hanks
blocked
tries
by
to track
a
this
combination
down,
of
but
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
is there
Bellino
to
got in
clear.
the way, too.
McGuire
Go out for
in a race
corner.
with
It'll be the
Best.
4th already.
Might have went off her hand.
You
but
saw that too, huh?
13
Yeah.
minutes.
The officials did not.
Mentioned 16 and a half
Brower
shots
plays the
per
best
game
far
for
side
the
and-
Mavericks on average. Santiago looks to make a play. Rodriguez
They're
takes
well
a little
on pace
tumble.
thus
Stanley
far.
squibs one towards McGuire. She's got some room. The keeper makes a nice play. That
They
was
spent
Annalise
lots
Becker.
on offense.
Nielsen,
Rosa.
far side,
corner.
plays it here. Lifts it a little.
Good clear.
We didn't
Ringside is
mention
there to make a
Annalise
nice play.
Becker yet. She has 7 shutouts
Pressure from
this
behind.
year for the Mavericks.
As
The
Vincent
sophomore from Stafford, Virginia. She
gets it off
started
the foot
fall.
of McGuire. Back to Ringside.
14 games for Mercy, a 10-1-2 record, a 727 save percentage, and
playing
leads the
around Neeney
ECC,
here.
averaging
Fettinger with an
0.73
inadvertent,
goals.
Yeah, that's
tackle, but
remarkable. But she
no
did
foul.
misplay that ball. She
Incidental contact,
slid out trying to catch it and wound up on her knees. She
Best
bumped
with
it
a nice takeaway. Offside.
out of the box.
Camila Salvador, the freshman from Chile, plays it
We'll
back.
see here. Robeson moving up.
But I want to get back to the tandem of Dixon and
See
Metzger.
if she'll take this
15
boot as
oh,
she
of course,
normally
of their
does.
team's total
If,
of 29 goals. The 2 of them have accounted for over
Be on alert here
50%.
just a little
Mercy's
bit.
outscored opponents coming into this 29-10.
Dixon shot saved by Robeson. Raises her
Diving,
hand,
and
ready
it
to
went
go.
off.
Booms it away. Her right glove.
Showing the cat-like
She could go longer
reflexes,
than
pardon
that,
the pun.
can't
That was
she?
maybe her best save of the
But
year.
again,
She's working against the win.
6
Absolutely.
saves on
Second half,
Saturday.
different story.
Nielsen
It'll be a corner
sets
for
it up
Mercy.
for
That was
McGuire.
ticketed for the lower 45.
Katie's kick
Dixon
is
will
blocked. Try here. She's got 4 assists on the year, and that goes
Vincent.
past everybody. On the far Rodriguez
side here,
with some
challenged by
time to
Dixon.
play it. That's no easy task. As her keeps the ball in
Older
play.
sister watches from the other side.
And runs into a wall as it goes off of Dixon. Sarai trying to play it.
Nice little one-on-one battle there. Vincent
Mercy angling
It was
one a
stalemate.
little past.
with Anksu Dixon, the senior
That
from
was Goldstein there.
Freeport, Long Island.
And Brower
Keeps it
tries
on the
to
ground for
make a
Staley.
play on the ball, and a good charge ahead
Set
from
in
Burnham
there
to
is
kick it
headed
out
out by
as a
Hanks.
Mercy throw.
Yeah, Tom.
Stanley
Heidi
looks to
Torrey
keep
made a
it
nice
alive.
recovery against Dixon one-on-one.
They'll play back to Fenninger.
And I have to say, in the games I've seen, Spartans have done a
Tries to set
really
one up
good job
towards the
defending
area
set
of
pieces,
Bellino.
corners, and free kicks.
This will be Dixon's third corner
And
kick
Rodriguez
already in the early
doorsteps and
stages here.
trying to box her out there.
Just over 7.5 minutes in.
Was
No score
Casey
yet. Headed out
Zupka.
by Torrey. Nicely done by Stack. No foul. And Robeson will collect
Zaka,
it
one of two
for
freshmen
a
in
goal
Mercy.
kick.
Santiago
Starting
trying
to
to
tee
tee
it
it
up.
up. Salvador
From
being
the
way
other.
downtown.
Casey, a freshman from Mattituck, New York. She started 13 games on that back
Line.
Robeson will boot it away.
And that second
know
scoring
she
threat,
has a
Helen
hammer
Metzger,
for a
sophomore
leg.
from Levittown, Long Island, about to check
Robeson
in.
scored a goal last season. Here is Haley. Went off the wrong
Gonna set
side
up.
of Bellino's foot. Mercy
Molly
will throw in. That is Brower.
Gradiatis, and that boot from Robeson
She'll
into
take
the
a
wind.
seat.
Still
Yeah,
made it to
start
midfield.
today. And
Weather
Haley
playing a
is
factor
in.
up
She
here.
is the Lower Hudson Valley as first. This one
in the conference
is played.
in assists.
Good box out from
With
Hanks.
7.
She also has 7 goals.
Well, you talked about all
Fenninger.
those shots
Yeah.
that Mercy's taken
Pushes
this
one
season.
forward, but
So
Best is
Dixon
there.
has 46, 24 on goal.
try to
Metzger's
angle one
got
up
35 shots,
towards
24 on goal. That's 81 in their first 13 games.
Yeah. Pass, Salvador, and a good play by Stack as
Haley.
Stanley
And more than
with
half
the ball.
on goal.
Metzger had a great Torrey with a
freshman
good
here.
touch. Very coachable,
Rodriguez
too. over to Torrey.
Heidi was the one who disrupted
Rosa
that scoring chance. Just
tries
few
to find
seconds ago.
Dixon, goes past
Stack
everyone.
playing well here early. McGuire lost
Dixon does not lose
Numbers
many of
game
those
caught up
plays
to her.
as she tracks down the ball. And should be a goal kick. Dixon for Kat Robeson.
and again, Claudia
She's got
Vincent
Burnham on her.
toe-to-toe
Gets around her.
with one of the most proficient
Lunge one forward to
Scorers.
Fenninger. Bounces past Bellino.
BCC.
Headed out by Brower. Robeson ready to go.
believe
She'll
Torrey
blast
will
it
throw
away
this in
when she's ready. In the area of Torrey. Skips
Takes a
past
lot of
her.
the throw-ins.
Bellino puts it on the ground with
So
her
far,
head.
so good this first 10 minutes.
Throw goes
Good
off the
header
noggin
there
of
by
Hanks.
Santiago.
And Torrey with the left foot. Stanley kicks it out. Direction of Best. And
Mercy's got the only
Mercy, a
3
little
shots so far, 2 of them on goal. One real good
filters there in
chance.
their positioning.
Diving save made by Robeson.
We'll
Wanna
get the
quickly
ball
shout
ahead
out
to
here.
their midfield.
Anna
Polikroniadis starting her first game of the season. On the
today.
attack is Metzger,
For
who
just
just
the third
checked in.
time.
Sophomore from
goes
Queens
down.
St.
Fenninger
John's
with a clean
Preparatory
tackle
High
there.
School. They have a great and that's the
soccer
frustration
program
you get
down in
Mark.
Astoria.
We've seen
Shout
it this
out
year.
Red Storm.
Calling these Stac games when you try to attack Audrey Fenninger.
Are they the Red
it's not
Storm
easy
too?
To get past. It's my
No kidding.
hometown,
Talked
by the
about
way.
it before. You mentioned the phrase brick
Burnham.
wall.
Yeah. Over to Fenninger. A shot on the ground. Robeson dives to
I
save
get
the
used to
slow
saying
roller.
those Greek last
from-
names.
Now you say
Overtime.
hometown. Do you
Goldstein.
limit that just to Astoria, or do you
Transfer
get
from
credit?
Division
You know,
I
because
LIU.
I get
if
credit
you're
for
from Queens,
Queens.
you can get credit
Yeah.
for
You get a
Astoria
whole lot on
and
that
Queens
shot.
and New York. You know, you've got 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you can claim to be home. That's a big footprint,
From
buddy.
Robeson. It is. Goes off of Sarai Rodriguez. She's charging in as making the play.
Played off the head there.
Is
That was Becker,
Vincent, but that was not easy.
Now Zatka had her boxed out again.
Dixon retreating quickly is
Claudia.
Santiago, and
They'll
Dixon
play
is so
it
good.
forward.
So
Hanks
quick.
connects with Goldstein.
Robeson
Torrey.
plays it as Dixon skipped it into her.
She's quick and she's smart. And
Got
she's
in the
got
way
great
for
footwork.
a second
Great
there,
end
and a
over and
chance
goal
here.
kick
Metzger
here. But
punched
Best
out by Robeson,
gets her
and
foot on the
Vincent
ball.
will get the job done on the clear. That was dangerous when
Like
Robeson
the
punched
energy
it
from
out.
both teams
There's
so
a player
far,
right
Mark,
there
pretty
for a
even.
potential rebound.
Another beautiful save, though, for Kat.
Torrey, good to see her back
fourth.
healthy in action.
2 of them have been absolutely
Bellino in a race
highlight reel worthy.
with Brower, who kicks it out.
Heidi's
She's a
making
fun
her
keeper
5th
to watch.
start. Playing her 9th game of the Spartans' 12.
Sophomore from Nutley, New Jersey.
And I'll tell you what, that shot off the foot didn't look that dangerous, but it had
Tori
an
will
angle.
Throw it in here.
And not a lot of pace on it, almost like a changeup.
See where she goes with it. Tries to angle one towards Rodriguez. A bit short. It was a long
Pass
throw.
forward
there by Nielsen rolls out. Heidi will get another
Picked
chance
off
by the Mavericks.
Yeah, virtually every through ball has been deflected
spent a
or
lot of time in
stolen
the
away.
Mercy defensive zone.
3-on-1, and
far.
Dixon somehow gets a shot away, and it goes in for a
Rosa.
goal off the post.
She's been on this team for a long
That was
time.
a 3-on-1 mark, and Dixon nets her
Graduate student
9th of the
from
year.
Dublin,
Mercy goes up
California.
1-0.
Slices it off the side, the outside of her right foot.
Dixon
And it looked like it might
finds her teammate
slice
Rosa.
wide, but it
shot
catches
blocked
the inside
by
of the
a
post
combination
and
of
caroms
Fenninger
in.
and Bellino got in the way too.
It's going to go out for a
And
corner. It'll be the fourth
Just
already.
over 20 minutes gone by.
First 13 minutes.
Mercy'd been buzzing
Mentioned 16 and a
since
half
the opening
shots
kick, frankly,
per
that
game
Robeson had a
for
field
the
on a fly.
Mavericks on average. Jack Nicholson, they're well on pace thus far to go up 1 against his alma mater.
Yeah, they spend a lot of time on offense.
Rosa, best will
corner.
throw in,
Mercy goes
lifts
for
it a little.
17.
Ringstad is there to make a nice play.
The assist to number
Pressure
20,
from behind, so Best will get the assist. Vincent
That's her second of the year.
gets it off the foot of McGuire, back to Ringstad. McGuire. They're playing around Nini here. That's a good takeaway from Rosa.
Fenninger
She's been
with
doing
an
that for a long
inadvertent,
time.
tackle,
but no foul.
Incidental contact.
Yeah. We'll get a sub here for Mercy. Best with a nice takeaway. Offside. Anna Detcher, senior from Heidenheim, Germany, replaces Blake
We'll see
Goldstein.
here.
Mark Robeson moving up. Anna, the transfer from
See if
Monroe, take this boot as
Oh,
she
of course.
normally does down in New Rochelle. If you watch the scouting report, if you're Becker, I'd be on
Best
alert here
plays
just a
ahead.
little bit.
Yep.
Santiago gets one
Raises
ahead,
her
hand
hand,
ready to go.
Stack trying to retreat.
Booms it away. Metzger gets her
She
foot
could
on
go
it.
longer than
A
that,
shot
can't she?
blocked
Oh, yeah.
by Tori.
But again, she's
Robeson
working
wins
against
race
the
to
win.
the ball.
Absolutely.
Second half, different story.
Heidi
Nielsen
Tori made that. Sets it up for McGuire.
Good defensive play there.
She's done that a few times already in this
Katie's
first half.
Kick is blocked. Tori starting her 5th game of the
Vincent.
season today. She's played in 9. On the far side here, challenged by Dixon. That's no easy task. Up to 12. Keeps the
Stack
ball
has
in
played.
play. And then runs into a wall as it goes off of Dixon. Nini keeps it on the ground.
Nice little one-on-one battle there. Vincent playing to a stalemate
Good header by Brower.
with
That
Hank Sue
ball was
Dixon,
going towards
senior
Bellino.
from Freeport, Long Island.
Keeps it on the ground for Staley. And Fenninger comes in
Set
to make a
in
play.
there
Is headed out by Hanks. Stanley looks
to keep it
22 and a half
alive.
minutes to go in this first half. Brower will set it back for Hanks. He'll play back to Fenninger. Dixon looking to pressure the freshman
Tries to
Burnham
set
here,
one
who
up
just kicks it out
towards
towards the area of Bellino. I mean, we saw what Dixon did minutes ago in a
And
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
doorsteps and trying to box
she
her out
was-
there was Casey
In a Zatka.
Pickle.
Well, it was 1-on-3.
Yeah, 1-on-3, I should say. No foul.
And now she'll
Zaki,
take
one
another
of two
corner.
freshmen
Freshmen in the Mercy starting 11, Salvador being the other.
Casey, a
first
freshman
two
from
Spartan
Mattituck, New
subs.
York. She started 13 games
Lily
on that
Lawson
back
and
line.
Amelia Hammond coming on. And that second scoring threat, Haley
Corner,
Metzger,
and Robeson
sophomore
makes
from
an
Levittown,
awesome
Long
play
Island,
on the
about
ball.
to check in.
Here is Haley,
Going to sub
despite
out
giving up that one goal.
Holly
she's looked
Kratiadis.
thus far. She'll take a seat, getting the
Sky
start
high
today.
and over
and Haley is in. She
Goes
is
past
the head of Rodriguez. First in the
Picked up with
conference in
ease.
assists by her
7.
counterpart.
She
Becker
also
has 7 goals.
Well, you talked about all those shots
Yeah, rolls
that
one
Mercy's
towards
taken
Hanks.
this season. So Dixon has 46,
Mercy
24
looks
on
to get the
goal.
ball across
Metzger's got
midfield.
35
Tori
shots,
with a good clean play.
24 on goal. That's 81
Rodriguez with
in
one on her.
their first 13 games.
Yeah. Gave it up to Best. Haley,
And more than
one of the
half on
captains.
goal.
Metzger had a great freshman year.
Adam makes a nice play.
Very coachable, too.
And Dixon with a good pass. Metzger.
Rosa
A good
tries
extra
to
pass
find
shot
Dixon, goes
wide.
past
Actually,
everyone.
I don't know. Maybe Metzger might have.
Dixon does not
Should've
lose
taken
many of
that
those
shot.
plays
Looked like she had
as she
open
tracks
goal,
down the
or at
ball.
least an open shot
Should be a
toward the goal.
kick, yeah, for Cat
But
Robeson.
gave it up.
Again,
Claudia
and it was
Vincent,
chipped
toe
over
to
the bar.
toe. Spartans,
With
one of the most
able to avert
proficient
disaster.
scorers in the ECC.
Robeson will kick this away. Robeson ready to go. She'll blast it away. Hammond in the area of Torrey.
Played that
Skips
ball
past
she
her.
scored on Saturday.
Bellino puts it on the
Dixon.
ground with her head.
The cross is blocked by Burnham.
Good header there by Santiago.
Brower.
And Torrey with the left foot. Ringstad kicks it out.
Not just scored,
Direction
scored
of
the game winner.
best, and Mercy, a little huge play off kilter
The
there in their
88th minute.
positioning.
Stack
Get
a
the
little
ball
rally.
ahead to their midfield.
Now they've had a handful of 1-0
On the attack
halftime
is
leads
Metzger,
this
who
season.
just checked in.
Actually
goes
came
down.
from behind.
Fettinger with a clean tackle there. And that's
Up
the
at the
frustration you get, Mark. We've seen it this year, calling these stack games. When you try to attack Audrey
Punch the ball
Fettinger,
forward
she's
there
not
as-
easy to get past.
Talked about
Becker
it before. You mentioned the phrase
Looks
brick
to
wall.
charge it, yeah. A shot on the ground. Robeson
Under
dives
20 minutes to
to
go
save
in
the
the
slow
half.
roller from, I believe that was
Mercy leading
Goldstein.
1-0
as McGuire. Transfer from
Challenged
Division One
by
LIU.
Didn't get a whole lot on that
Forced
shot.
a throw in.
A little bit of a miss hit for the sophomore from Oceanside.
Best. The call goes against. Punt from Robeson.
I think it might be
Goes
on
off
her
of
teammate
Sarai
Rosa for
Rodriguez.
the bump on
She's
McGuire.
charging in as making
Went down
the
on a
play
heat, but back on her
is
feet now.
Becker, but that was not easy.
Now Zatka had her boxed out again. Took that hard shot.
Santiago and Audrey Fettinger. They'll play it forward. Hanks connects with
Take this free
Goldstein.
kick.
Torrey
Spartans still without a shot through the first 27
got in the
minutes.
way for a second there, and a chance here. Metzger punched out by Robeson, and
Kicks it
Vincent
towards
Nielsen, and
will get the job
jumping up
done on the
nicely
clear.
there.
Becker,
That was
not
dangerous
sure if she
when
got a
Robeson
piece of it,
punched it
though.
out.
No.
There's a player
It
right
either
there
hit
for
the
a
top of the
potential
crossbar or
rebound.
the top of the Beautiful net.
save, though, for
Get
Cat.
winged off the crossbar.
Her fourth,
But it was
two
on
of them
the
have been
outside,
absolutely
backside of the crossbar. So it didn't
highlight
have a shot
reel
of going
worthy.
in.
She's a
But
fun
that should
keeper
be
to
Stac's
watch.
first official shot of the day.
Sophomore
Sub
for
for
Mercy,
New Jersey.
Grace
And I'll tell you what,
DiPaolo
that
checks
shot
in the
off the
game.
foot didn't look that dangerous, but it had an angle.
Rosa will
And
take
not
a
a lot of
seat.
pace on it, almost like a changeup. We saw Grace DiPaolo's sister here at Spartan Field not too long ago.
The pass forward there by Nielsen
Maddie
was
DiPaolo.
picked off by the Mavericks.
Yeah, virtually every through ball
Grace,
has
freshman
been
from Manorville, New York.
deflected or stolen
Lawson,
away.
oh, 3-on-1, and Dixon
Good play
somehow
made.
gets a shot away,
Midfield
and
level.
it goes in for
Dixon.
a goal off the post. It's on the wheels. That was a
makes a play on the
3-on-1
ball.
mark, and Dixon nets her 9th of the year. Mercy goes up 1-0. Vincent
Slices
knocked
it off
out.
the side, the outside of her right foot.
Oh, no, bad job by me. That wasn't Maddie DiPaolo.
And it looked like it might slice wide, but it catches the inside of the post and caroms
Stacks
in.
Madison Lepage.
And just over
Lepage
20
and
minutes
Lepage.
I
gone
was so
by.
excited for another Spider-Man.
Mercy'd been
meme.
buzzing
I jumped
Yep.
the gun.
since
Nicole
the opening
Savage will
kick,
check in
frankly,
for
that
Stac.
Robeson had a field on a fly.
Junior from
Jack
Down my
Nicholson
old way, Manalapan, New Jersey.
excited. Dixon to go
A
up
shot.
one against his alma mater.
And
that almost went in. That deflected off the crossbar and
Best
the
will
right
throw in.
post.
Somehow it hit the upper 45 and came down
The assist to number 20.
off of
Best will
Robeson
get the assist.
That's her second
of
and
the year.
did not go over the goal line.
Remarkable that that
McGuire.
shot did not go in. Dixon,
Off the foot, I didn't think it had a prayer.
but it ended up. That's a good takeaway from Rosa. She's been doing that for a long
right
time.
corner.
As Burnham will get a sub here. We'll check out for Mercy. McGuire, Detcher, senior from
Best wins the
Heidenheim,
ball.
Germany, replaces Blake Goldstein, Mark. Anna, the transfer from Iago. Monroe. Trying to put wheels on his ball, and Fenninger will watch it roll out as she boxed out. Best plays charging to Palo.
Terrific positioning by Audrey as Ashley Argento gets set to check in, too. The senior from Wantagh, Long
Rosa.
Island.
Stac trying to retreat. Argento. Metzger gets her foot on
She'll
it.
replace
A
Katie
shot
Nielsen.
blocked by Tori. Robeson wins the race to the ball. Ashley with 1 goal on the season. Heidi Tori made that good defensive play there.
She's done that a few times already in this first half.
Appearing in her 7th game. Good to see her Tori back out starting there. Her 5th game of the season today. She's played in 9.
3 weeks ago here today
Up the
against
12.
College of Staten Island.
Nini keeps it on the ground. In under 15 to go in the first half. Best takes her time. Good header by Brower. That
and, you know,
ball
you
was
just
going
look at the
towards
results,
Bellino.
right? For the first month of the season, September, 6-0 loss, 4, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 3-0. Finally, the goal on October 1 against CSI, 2-1 loss.
To go in this first half. Brower
4-0 at Malloy.
Set it back for Hanks.
Nothing
Dixon
that
looking to pressure
you really
the
get
freshman
alarmed
Burnham
about.
here,
Preseason
who just
number 1.
I mean, we saw what Dixon did minutes ago
league,
in a 3-on-1 situation.
But then
where she
scored
was
now 4 straight games.
Yeah.
And haven't lost in 4 straight games. So the improvement was 1-on-3. You know, there are the tangible results, right? And now she'll take another corner. Even though you didn't win those 3 games, you got ties. And when you hadn't won a game all season and you'd lost your first 8, first 2 Spartan subs, you take whatever little victories you can get along the way. Hammond coming on.
Surely. Corner, and Robeson makes an awesome play on the ball. I mean, they're going up against a 10-win team here.
Yeah, and holding their own.
Yeah, despite giving up that 1 goal. I mean, she's looked crisp thus far. Ringstad shot straight on, and that's high and elevated too much. Goes past the head of Rodriguez.
But listen, this is a team, right? Despite the struggles at the beginning of the season
Becker.
And those 2 straight losses against CSI and Malloy, they come in right on the cut line, tied with the Dolphins for the final playoff spot. Obviously, CSI's got the tiebreaker.
Tori with a good, clean
2-1 win. But I think out of the gate, you know, if you looked at this team in September, I don't think you'd expect that sitting here on October 22nd, they'd be in contention for a playoff spot, and yet they are.
Fenninger goes down. Adam makes a nice play. Is high and wide. And Dixon and with a good pass. Metzger play here.
I think she might have got her foot stepped.
Good extra pass, shot wide. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Metzger should have taken that shot.
Looked like she had open goal, or at least an open shot toward the goal.
Yeah.
But gave it up, and it was chipped over the bar.
She's able to get up.
Spartans
and Coach
able to avert
disaster. Will have a chat with one of his players. That's Detcher. Robeson will kick this away.
Well, Audrey is back up. That's a good sign.
Hammond.
And she'll be allowed to...
Played that ball. She scored on Saturday.
To the huddle.
Dixon.
Stay in the game.
The cross is blocked by Burnham. And we'll certainly see Brower. If she can stay in, looks like she will. Mercy
scored the game
will make a change here. Huge play. Pistone.
In the 88th minute.
Will come in. Freshman from Smithtown,
Stac
New York.
A rally. Now, they've had a handful of
ready to check in.
1-0 halftime leads this sub of the half. Actually came from behind. Up at Deauville.
Salvador comes out.
Stone's made an impact in her freshman year. She played every game.
There is
has a goal.
Becker looked to
3
charge
shots,
it.
2 on frame.
Under 20 minutes to go in the half. Goal kick sails. Mercy cross midfield is Ringstad. Challenged by Rosa. Puts the ball down. She'll force a throw. Tori. Best finds Argento. Call goes against. See what Stack can cook up here. It might be on her teammate Rosa for the bump on McGuire. Good play there made. Santiago.
And Caitlin down in a heat.
And they
back
set
on
up
her
Dixon.
feet now.
She's onside. She's got to look. Robeson comes out to make the save. Sliding stop for the sophomore keeper.
Kat Robeson's season highlight film. 3 stops in this first half belong
Still
right
without a
in
shot
the mix.
through the first 27
She has been
minutes.
terrific.
The corner kick headed out by Sarai Rodriguez. And, jumping up nicely not a there, defender, but I'm not sure if she got a piece of it, though.
Oh, no.
It either hit the top
not
of the
a defender,
crossbar or
the
two,
top of the net.
one of the smallest in terms of height players on the field.
But it was on the
and
outside,
she was the one who got ahead on it?
backside of the crossbar. So
Didn't have a shot of going in.
Zatka a little shaken
that
up
should be
there.
Stac's first
Casey
Official
gets up.
shot of the day.
Sub for Mercy. Grace DiPaolo checks in the game. And Mercy will get. Rosa will take a here.
and drop ball, I think.
Saw Grace DiPaolo's sister. Nope. Free kick here at
Beg your
Spartan
pardon.
Field not too long ago.
Metzger will take
Maddie
the kick.
DiPaolo.
Nope. Grace, freshman from Manorville, New York. And Tori makes another good play. Good play made at the midfield level. Dixon is kicked out. Puts on the wheels. The Mavericks, and Tori makes a play on the ball.
That was pretty solid contact with our scaffold here.
Vincent knocked it out. Had a clean
Oh,
ricochet.
no, bad job by
Didn't
me.
even
That wasn't
buckle.
Maddie DiPaolo, it was Maddie LePage. Good construction, Brad Sarno.
1-on-1 V.
Stack
Stacks
throw in.
Lepage.
Tori again now finds Hammond. Got LePage and Lepage.
I was so excited for another
Dixon
Spider-Man
picked a pocket,
meme.
and now Lawson is there to
Jumped
make
the
a
gun.
play on the
Nicole
ball.
Savage will check in for Stack.
Junior from
Down my
Argento's
old way,
bumped.
Manalapan, New
To
Jersey.
Stone, Argento goes down. Dixon, a shot. And that
Wearing that
almost
heavy
went
brace on her
in. That
left arm,
deflected
which
off of the
absorbed the
crossbar
contact.
and the right post.
Somehow it hit the upper
That's
45 and
found
came
Hanks.
down
And a tackle from behind.
off of Robeson
That's incidental. Again, just
and
Hanks
did
a
not
larger,
go over the goal line. Yeah.
taller. Remarkable that shot did not go in. Dixon,
Off the foot, I didn't think it had a
Hanks
prayer.
is the only one outside of
It
Becker who
ended up.
started every game for Mercy.
in the right
Incredible.
corner. Under 10 minutes to go in this first half. And
Shows
Burnham,
you how deep they are.
yeah, we'll check out. And
Well.
Well, here we go. McGuire
Buckle your
best
seatbelts.
wins the ball. Not be shocked if this goes straight on. Robeson had a goal last year.
Against Queens.
Santiago from probably a little further back
Yeah.
than where this
There's
is
the wheels
now. On this ball, and Fenninger will
Right around midfield. if
watch it
memory
roll
serves.
out as she boxed out, charging DiPaolo. Set for her
Terrific
delivery.
positioning by Audrey as Ashley Argento
Goes
gets set
straight
to check
on,
in too. The
wide left.
senior from Wantagh, Long Island.
I don't blame her for
Argento.
going straight on there. That
She'll
was
replace
a
Katie
good
Nielsen.
idea.
No, you have to. And not for nothing, the wind died down at the
Ashley
point
with
of
one
contact.
goal on the season.
But she just hooked it a little. In fact, the
Wide.
Spartans' first goal of the season.
Santiago will
Appearing
look for
in her
Metzger.
7th
Game. Good to see her back out there. Gets by Vincent. Metzger in good
3
control
weeks ago here
here.
today
Tori
against
deflects off
College
Dixon.
of Staten Island.
Brower keeps it in. Mercy will throw in.
Good
Under
effort play.
15
That
to
was a
go
real
in the
nice
first
job.
half. Best takes her time.
On
Hanks
this
throw in.
And, you just look at the results,
And
right?
offside
For the first month of the season,
DiPaolo.
September. 6-0 loss, 4, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 3-0. Finally, the
Robeson
goal on
will
October 1 against
get this
CSI, a 2-1 loss. 4-0 at Malloy. Nothing that,
Shout out
you
Jack
really
Nicholson
get
there.
alarmed about.
Little,
Preseason number 1
Funny moment with the ref. AR2.
Undefeated.
AR1.
in league. But then you've scored now 4
As
straight
McGuire
games.
tried to cut off.
Haven't lost in
Metzger,
4
and
straight
Metzger
games. So the
will get
improvement
it back.
You know,
Dixon.
there are the tangible.
She's onside. Shot, save, Robeson.
Results.
I thought she had it.
Right?
That's the fourth one she's made like
Even
that.
though you didn't win those 3
Jack
games,
Nicholson
you got
is
ties.
so frustrated.
And when you hadn't won a game all season and you'd lost your first 8,
Fettinger, a
you
good
take
box
whatever
out here.
little victories you can get along the way.
Shirley.
Good job
And
by
it's
Fettinger fending
paid
off Dixon.
now.
Nice job, Lawson, coming in to clean it up.
They're going up against a 10-win team here.
Yeah,
and
and
you
holding
could
their
argue
own.
that Kat Robeson is keeping Stac in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Brings that shot straight
She's got
on.
7
and that's high.
saves.
Elevated too much.
4 of them
And she mishit
have
it.
been. But listen, this is a team,
Just
right?
slam
Despite the
dunk
struggles at the
scoring
beginning of the
chances
season
for the
and
Mavericks.
those 2 straight losses.
I mean, this could
against
very
CSI
easily be
and
a
Malloy.
5-0 game.
They come in right on the cut line,
Pistone
tied
tried
with the
to pitch one
Dolphins
in, and I don't know what
for the final
thought
playoff
process
spot.
was
Obviously,
there. Jack
CSI's got the
Nicholson
tiebreaker by virtue of that
agrees.
2-1 win. But I think out of the gate, you know, if you looked at this
Kick
team in
towards
September, I don't think you'd
Argento
expect that
and Hammond,
sitting
and we
here
have a
on
call
October
against the
22nd,
Spartans.
Yeah, they're going to get Audrey
they'd
for
be
the
in
foul. She
contention
was
for a
leaning
playoff
all
spot,
over
and yet they are.
Brower.
Fettinger goes down as that shot
They
is
both went
high
down.
and wide for DePalo, and with a stoppage of play here.
I think she might have got her
Hanks
foot
set
stepped
to
on.
deliver. Still just a 1-goal game. As waiting to see if the trainer will come
drive
out or not.
played off a
Fettinger.
hop by Savage.
See if she's able to get up. Right to Savage. Coach
again.
Nicholson will have a
Back-to-back
chat with one of the
interceptions.
players. That's Detcher. Savage is on the doorstep here
Audrey is back up.
of
That's a
Pistone.
good sign.
They go back
She'll
to the
be
keeper,
allowed
Becker.
to, even as she hobbles to the huddle,
They keep it
stay
short.
in the game.
And now Hanks will
Off the
certainly
foot of
see
Tori.
if she can
Stone
stay
is
in. Looks like she will.
cut
Mercy
off by
will
Ringstad
make a
there.
change here.
I don't remember any passes in Heidi
Rose
Tori's
to
direction
Stone.
that she hasn't intercepted.
McGuire to
Rodriguez,
Freshman
offside.
Down New York. Getting ready to check in.
It was Rodriguez
Should
and
be
Hammond,
fourth
both
Mavericks.
in sub of the half.
Sub will be
For a
granted.
potential 2-on-1, but the flag up, correctly so.
Salvador
chance,
comes out.
but
Got to stay on
Stone's
side.
made an impact in her
Angelina
freshman year.
Ortiz
She's
will
will check
game.
in for the Mavericks. The junior from Port Jefferson
Has a goal.
Station. Out on the
3
island.
shots,
2 on frame.
Goal kick sails. Metzger across midfield
pass.
is Ringstad. 2 in front of
Puts
the
the ball
ball down.
down.
Robeson came in. Scoops up
Tori.
the ball.
That's the easiest one Cats had in the first 40 minutes
Yeah. Finds Argento.
and change.
See what Stac can cook up here. Sky high kick.
And a good
Play
pass
there
off the wrong
made.
side of her head.
Santiago. And they set up
Little
Dixon.
tugging of the jersey there.
She's
from
onside.
Argento.
She's got to look. Robeson comes out to
Physical
make the
here between
save.
Those two players,
Sliding
Brower and
stop.
Argento, and it'll
For
be
the
a
sophomore
Mercy throw-in.
keeper.
Kat Robeson's season highlight film. 3 stops in this first half
Coming up on 4 minutes
belong
left
right
in the first
in
half.
the mix. She has been terrific.
Hanks.
The corner kick headed out by Sarai
Taking her
Rodriguez,
time here.
who is not a defender, but on that play, she made a
Ball
great
goes out.
clear.
A, not a
Substitutions.
defender.
It'll be
2,
Ana Marta Almeida
One of the
and
smallest in terms of
Stac,
height
replacing
players on the
Sarai
field.
Rodriguez.
And she was the one who got ahead on
2
it.
subs on.
Actually, Ortiz joined by Ella Galino.
Zotka a little
for Mercy.
shaken up there.
Galino, 23 in blue,
Casey
junior from
gets
Middlebury, Connecticut. Or I should say black and blue. It is black, right? It's not navy
And Mercy
and royal
will get
blue. Or is it?
it looks
freebie
like here.
The socks are navy
Drop ball,
blue.
I think.
Yeah, I guess it is
Nope.
navy blue.
Free kick
And
and
beg your
royal
pardon. All right.
Navy and Royal.
Never mind.
Metzger will take the kick. Nope, there's Mercy gear at my house. It's not mine. It'll be Hanks.
You know what I mean, Mark.
And Tori makes another good play. Lawson. And it's kicked out. This one is punched
By the
in there
Mavericks, and
as
Tori will throw in.
Almeida looks
It was
to
pretty
track
solid
it down.
contact.
Well,
I said
that's
to Chris
scaffold
Nickel
here.
before the game, you look good in blue. You look better in maroon, but you look good in blue.
Had a clean ricochet.
Didn't even buckle. Good
Jack
construction, Brad Sarno.
Yeah, right
Stack
across.
throw in. Torrey again now finds Hammond.
Hudson River.
Dobbs Ferry. Dixon picked her pocket, and
Not
now
far at all.
Lawson is there to make a play on the ball.
Not as close as Dominican.
No. Dominican's in the backyard. Argento is
Hammond.
bumped.
Somehow
Stone.
got that
Argento
forward
goes down.
down.
Almeida. Clean tackle there made by Detcher.
Wearing that heavy brace on her left arm,
Lawson.
which absorbed the contact.
Trying to generate or ignite
That's
some energy
found
into this
Hanks.
Stack attack. And a tackle from behind. That's incidental. A chance
Again,
here.
Hanks
McGuire.
larger.
Common foul.
Nobody
Yeah.
in front of her. Needs to hurry, though, and a good play made. Zotka might have
Hanks
just
is the
saved the
only
goal.
one outside of Becker who started every game. Certainly prevented what would have been the Spartans'
Incredible.
first shot on
10
goal.
minutes to go in this first half. And
It shows you how deep they are.
yeah, incredible work by the Mercy back line.
Really good hustle by Zotka getting
And
well.
Well, here we go. And
Into the mix there. Buckle your
know.
seatbelts.
Would
oh, a
not
good
be
pass
shocked
forward.
if this
DePalo
goes
straight on. Cut off by
Robeson
Fenninger
had
for
a
a
goal
moment.
last year.
And Vincent
Queens.
kicks it out. Dangerous play
Probably
on the
a
other
little
end.
further back
Yeah.
than where this is
Robeson
now.
came over to the near post to try and cut down
right
the
around
angle.
midfield,
if memory serves. And I'm pretty sure Vincent actually was the one who
Robeson
cleared that
set
off the
for her
line
delivery.
to keep it 1-0.
Goes straight on, wide left. Be a corner upcoming for Mercy. Don't blame her for going straight on there.
Headed
That was
off
a
the
good idea.
post.
No, you have to. And, not for nothing, the
Robeson.
wind died down at the point of contact. Giving a corner.
Yeah, it is a
She just
Mercy
hooked it
corner.
in.
Robeson thought it should have been a goal
Wide.
kick. Hard to tell from here. Santiago
Somebody
will
from
look
Stac
for
obviously
Metzger.
got a piece in the
Gets
eye of
by
the officials.
Detcher with
Metzger
the
in good
corner.
control
Robeson with the
here.
save. Good
Torrey.
reflex. Deflects off Dixon.
Off the head of Zotka.
Yeah.
Down
Brower
with the
keeps
ball.
it in. Good effort play. Had
That
some
was a
hang
real
time
nice
on that
job.
ball. See if either of
Hanks.
these teams can get one more chance in these final 30 seconds of the
offside.
first half. Is the
Now, that last save wasn't as acrobatic as the top 4 or 5 that we've seen in this half, but
Robeson will.
that would have been a goal
Get this
anyway. Zotka made solid contact off the forehead.
Thought I saw a handball there for a minute. Hammond
Shout out
lunges
Jack
one
Nicholson.
forward. That ball will just roll ahead of everybody.
Funny moment.
And
Look at
that's
that.
how the first half
AR2.
will end.
AR1.
A half that Mercy dominated shots-wise, Mark, but it doesn't exactly show
As
on the
McGuire
scoreboard
tried
thanks
to
to the
cut
remarkable
off
efforts
Detcher
of
as
Stack
Metzger
goalkeeper will get it back.
Robeson.
Yeah, listen,
Dixon
shot total was
is
17
onside.
to 3.
Shot
10
save,
nothing
Robeson. I
on
thought she
goal.
had it. That's the
So,
fourth one she's
Wasn't
made like
there
that.
for Stack. A lot
Jack
of through balls
Nicholson
were
is so
intercepted or
frustrated.
off the mark. Mercy, listen, cream of
Fenninger,
the
a
crop
good
in the
box
league
out
so
here.
far this season, nationally ranked. But the Spartans have nothing to be
Good
ashamed
job
of.
by
They
Fenninger
stood
fending
toe-to-toe.
off
Dixon, just the one goal
Nice
making
job,
the
Lawson,
difference
coming
as
in to
Dixon
clean it
up. Connected
I mean,
in the 21st minute.
You could argue that
And,
Robeson is keeping
You know,
Stack in
Stack
this
can
game
go
right
absolutely.
now.
Huddle up. She's got 7
Over
saves.
on the
softball field right now. 4
Remarkable.
of them. Think about what they can do. Have been even better in the second half. Defense was terrific. Just you
slam
talked about
dunk
Robeson. Scoring
She was
was
spectacular.
spectacular.
For the
9
Mavericks.
saves. I mean,
More
this
than
could very
half of them
easily be a
were
5-0
highlight reel
game. Variety. But Fenninger,
Stone tried to
Vincent,
pitch one in,
and
I
Burnham,
don't know what the thought
fantastic
process
in the
was
back to
there.
help her
Jack
out.
Nicholson
Yeah, certainly so.
agrees. We'll see if Stack can try to draw even in the second half.
Kick towards
We'll be back
Argento
here in a
and
few
Hammond,
minutes
and we have
to
a call
recap
against
the
the
first
Spartans.
half.
Yeah, they're going to get
preview
Audrey for the
second.
foul.
Mark
She
and
was
I will be
leaning all over.
excited to
Brower.
go over it. We'll should have a good second half. I'm
They
really
both went
excited.
down. Yeah, I can't see much changing.
No,
I mean, it's not like Mercy
Hanks
was letting
set
up at
to
all, right?
deliver.
They're playing their
No.
game. Stack was just there, had a lot of answers.
Yeah, still just the
Speaks to
one
the
goal
volumes
game
of
of the growth and development of this program. He's Mark, I'm Tom. We'll be back
Line drive
with the
played
second
off a
half
hot
in
by
a
Savage.
few minutes here on the ECC Sports Network, powered by Flow College. Right to Savage again.
Back-to-back interceptions.
Savage is on the doorstep here of Pistone. They go back to the keeper, Becker. They keep it short. Tori. This one is cut off by Ringstad there.
I don't remember any passes in Heidi Tori's direction that she hasn't intercepted.
McGuire to Rodriguez, offside.
It was Rodriguez and Hammond, both in for a potential 2-on-1, but the flag up, correctly so.
It's not a bad chance, but got to stay on side.
Angelina Ortiz will check in for the Mavericks, the junior from Port Jefferson Station, out on the island.
Metzger, short pass. 2 in front of DePalo as Robeson came in. Scoops up the ball.
That's the easiest one Cats had in the first 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And change.
Sky high kick. Best off the wrong side of her head. A little tugging of the jersey there from Argento. Physical here between those two players, Brower and Argento, and it'll be a Mercy throw in. With coming up on 4 minutes left in the first half. Hanks taking her time here. Ball goes out. We'll see substitutions. It'll be Ana Marta Almeida in for Stac, replacing Sarai Rodriguez.
2 subs on. Actually, Ortiz joined by Ella Galino for Mercy. Galino, 23 in blue, junior from Middlebury, Connecticut. Or I should say black and blue. It is black, right? It's not navy and royal blue. Or is it?
It looks like it.
The socks are navy blue. Yeah, I guess it is navy blue and royal blue. All right.
Navy and royal.
Never mind.
There is Mercy gear in my house. It's not mine. If you know what I mean, Mark. Tori. Lawson. This one is punched in there as Almeida looks to track it down.
Well, I said to Chris Nickel before the game, you look good in blue. Look better in maroon, but you look good in blue. Jack 2.
Yeah, right across Hudson River. Dobbs Ferry. Not far at all.
Not as close as Dominican.
No. Dominican's in the backyard. Hammond somehow got that forward to Almeida. Clean tackle there made by Detcher. Lawson trying to generate or ignite some energy into this Stac attack. A chance here, McGuire. Nobody in front of her. Needs to hurry, though, and a good play made. Zotka might have just saved the goal.
Certainly prevented what would have been the Spartans' first shot on goal.
Incredible work by the Mercy back
Really
line.
good hustle by Zotka getting into the mix there.
Galino. Oh, a good pass forward to Palo. Cut off by Fenninger for a moment, and Vincent kicks it out. Dangerous play on the other end.
Well, Robeson came over to the near post to try and cut down the angle. And I'm pretty sure Vincent actually was the one who cleared that off the line to keep it 1-zip.
Be a corner upcoming for Mercy. Headed off the post. Robeson.
They're giving a corner.
Yeah, it is a Mercy corner. Robeson thought it should have been a goal kick. Hard to tell from here.
Yep. Somebody from Stac obviously got a piece in the eye of the officials.
Detcher with the corner. Robeson with the save. Good reflex.
Off the head of Zotka.
Yeah. Goes down with the ball. He's had some hang time on that ball. See if either of these teams can get one more chance in these final 30 seconds of the first half.
Now that last save wasn't as acrobatic as the top 4 or 5 that we've seen in this half, but that would have been a goal anyway. Zotka made solid contact off the forehead.
Thought I saw a handball there for a minute. Hammond lunges one forward. That ball will just roll ahead of everybody, and that's how the first half will end. A half that Mercy dominated shots-wise, Mark, but it doesn't exactly show on the scoreboard thanks to the remarkable efforts of Stac goalkeeper Kat Robeson.
Yeah, listen, shot total was 17-3, 10-0 on goal. So wasn't there for Stac. A lot of through balls were intercepted or off the mark. Mercy, listen, cream of the crop in the league so far this season, nationally ranked. But the Spartans have nothing to be ashamed of. They stood toe-to-toe. Just the one goal making the difference as Dixon connected in the 21st minute. And, Stac can go and huddle up over on the softball field right now. Think about what they can do even better in the second half. Defense was terrific. You talked about Robeson. She was spectacular. 9 saves. More than half of them were highlight reel variety. But Fenninger, Vincent, and Burnham, fantastic in the back to help her out.
Yeah, certainly so. And we'll see if Stac can try to draw even in the second half. We'll be back here in a few minutes to recap the first half and preview the second. Mark and I will be excited to go over it. We'll should have a good second half. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I can't see much changing.
No.
I mean, it's not like Mercy was letting up at all, right? They're playing their game. Stac was just there, had a lot of answers.
Yeah. And it speaks to the volumes of the growth and development of this program. He's Mark, I'm Tom. We'll be back with the second half in a few minutes here on the ECC Sports Network, powered by Flow College. Back at Spartan Field here in Spark Hill, New York. Half number 2 between Stac and Mercy set to get underway. And Mark, it looks like a lot of the same regulars out there for each side. And it'll be exciting to see if Stac can nod this up or if Mercy, makes some adjustments to pull away.
You know what else it looks like? Look straight up. Right along midfield, you've got dark clouds on the left side, which is where Annalise Becker and Mercy will be defending the goal. And over here on the right side, where Kat Robeson will be defending the home goal, much more blue sky than clouds. But those are kind of ominous clouds, Tom.
We've got another 45 minutes, so.
Well, all I need is like 53. So if we can hold off on the rain till maybe right around 4:30, that'd be nice. So Mother Nature, if you're listening, give us till 4:30. Please.
Yep. Are you there?
Because we've got no cover here, and I left the umbrella in the car.
Look at the baby.
Speaking of adjustments, we'll switch the play-by-play here to Mark.
Oh, okay.
Take it away.
Sure.
For half number 2.
Sarai Rodriguez over the ball to start things off for Stac.
Yeah.
Joined up front by Amelia Hammond on the far side. Nini Ringstad in the middle. Sophie Stanley. Caitlin McGuire. Stack throw. Claudia Vincent. Well, Mercy starting the second half. Much more offensively minded than the opening 45. Brower on the far side. In the middle for Dixon, the goal scorer. Stanley gets to it first for Stac. This is Bellino, Bianca, the freshman from Central Jersey. And yes, there is such a thing as Central Jersey. They did a pregame thing for Rutgers football before they got smoked by Oregon. And my friend's husband and son were featured on the video about, is there a Central Jersey? So, and they both had the right answer. I was very happy for that.
One question to that then. Is Central Jersey pork roll or Taylor ham territory?
I've always been a pork roll guy.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of grief from the people up in North Jersey about it. Ringstad was trying to find McGuire. Intercepted. Back the other way comes Mercy. 11 is Goldstein. Near side, Rosa. One-on-one against Vincent. And a shot knocked over the bar by Robeson. That's Kat's 10th save of the day. Results in corner kick number 9 for the Mavericks.
Look at her shouting instructions to her backers and midfielders to help her out, position them right. Love it.
Left-footed service, went off the head of a Mavericks defender. Actually, that was Zatka, whose head it went off. So goal kick, Robeson. Gets past Stanley. Hammond. Stanley, back to Hammond. A little give and go. Now Rodriguez. Drop off for Soph. Stanley finds Lawson in the middle of the field. Lilly with the chip. Off the chest of Hammond. Stanley with a left-footed shot. Wide. Into the waiting arms of Annalise Becker. And apparently, that is credited as the first shot on frame for the Spartans. Looked from here like it might have been wide of that back post.
Yeah.
Either way, score, most important number, 1-0. Mercy leading. Good defense by Savage. Metzger with the takeaway, the turn, and the shot for her 8th goal of the season. And the two big guns for the Mavericks doing what they do. 2-0 Mercy. 4th minute of half number 2.
That's a good shot by Metzger. Keeps it in front of her. Good delivery and aim. She's an accurate kicker. And Jack Nicholson pleased with his team right now, as he should be. Metzger starting the second half, Mark. She came off the bench in the first.
Took Mercy till the 21st minute to find the back of the net in the first half. Here's Dixon, who scored that goal, on the run again, one-on-one with Bellino. Drops it off. Good footwork into the box. Cleared, though, by Lawson.
Mercy goal scored by number 10, Haley Metzger. The assist to number 6, Camila Salvador, along with number 7.
Pass ahead for McGuire, who settles it in the 18, but 1-on-2 can't win the battle. And that'll go off the knee of Claudia Vincent for a Mavericks throw. So Metzger assisted by Salvador, who gets her 5th helper of the year. And Brower credited with her first point of the season. Fenninger and Vincent. Robeson lets it fly in the area of Stanley and Santiago. Here come the Spartans. Bellino looking for Stanley. Nobody home, though, and it's over the far touchline for another Mavericks throw. Back the other way, Mercy looking for more. Metzger on an offside position. Flag is up. Don't know what Jack Nicholson told his team at halftime, but they came out much more determined. They had a ton of chances in the first half. But you can just see they look much more organized offensively.
They certainly do. They look more crisp and confident.
Metzger works around Fenninger. Dixon joins the chase.
Field here in Spark Hill, New York.
Savage there.
Half number 2.
The centering feed
Stac and
smothered
Mercy set to get
by
underway, and Mark, it looks like a lot of the same regulars out there for each side, and it'll be exciting to see if Stac can nod this up or if Mercy
punts it
make
away.
some adjustments to pull away.
Winded her back, finds
straight
Hammond across
right
midfield.
along midfield. You've got dark
back
clouds
intercepted by Salvador.
on the left side,
which is where
Goldstein.
Annalise Becker and Mercy will be defending the goal. And over here on the
Best.
right side,
Rosa
where
and
Kat
everybody
Robeson will
getting
be
a touch here.
defending
Metzger.
the home goal.
Oh,
Hanks.
Much more blue sky than clouds. But those are
Again,
kind of
Salvador.
ominous clouds, Tom.
we've got another 45 minutes, so
This is well. All I need is like
tic-tac-toe ball
53 for the Mavericks. So if we can
Taken
hold
away
off
by
on the
Hammond
rain till
till
maybe
maybe
the Spartans,
right around
Rosa
4:30.
nudges Vincent off the ball.
That'd be
Mavericks
nice.
keep possession.
So Mother Nature, if you're listening,
Ringstad can't get it away.
Give us till
from
4:30.
Salvador. Give
Please.
and go intercepted by Fenninger.
because we've got no cover
Out
here,
for
and I left
Mercy
the
throw
umbrella
along the near touch line.
speaking of adjustments, we'll switch the play-by-play here to Mark. Mark,
Oh, okay.
take it away
Sure.
for half number 2.
Metzger
Sarai
bumped
Rodriguez
off
over the
by
ball to start
things off for Stac. Ringstad
Joined up
But
front
they'll
by
get Nini for the
Amelia
foul
Hammond.
on the far side, right outside the 18. Dangerous spot here as Mercy looks to add to the lead.
Well, Metzger's
Nini
very
Ringstad
tough
in
to
the
rip
middle.
the ball away from, so might have been some frustration there, too, in that.
Sophie Stanley, Caitlin McGuire, Stack throw. Well, here are the 1 and 1A of the
Vincent.
Mercy offense. Metzger and Dixon. Well, Mercy starting the second half. Much more offensively minded.
7
Than the
Mavericks
opening
at
45.
The top of
Brower
the
on the
18.
far side. In the middle for Dixon, the goal scorer. Two-person wall. Stanley gets to it first for centering feed. This is Bellino. Bianca, the freshman from
Goes
Central
for naught.
Jersey. Hanks trying to close in. And yes, there is such a thing as Central Jersey. Had that back post.
They did a
but
pregame
just
thing
missed
for
Outstanding
Rutgers football
feed and ball placement from Metzger.
before they got smoked by Oregon. And my friend's
Robeson
husband
lets it
and
fly.
son
It's
were
intercepted on the
intercepted by
video
Brower.
about
Is there a
and
Central
kept
Jersey?
in play.
So
Savage
they both had the right for the
answer. I was
Spartans.
very happy for
Ringstad and
One
Lawson now.
question to that, then. Is Central
Back to Nini.
Jersey pork roll or Taylor
Trying to
ham
find some
territory?
space. I've always been a pork roll
Nice
guy.
flip
Yeah.
For
I get a
Lawson.
lot of grief
She's got
from the
3
people
teammates ahead of
up in
her.
North Jersey about it.
Looking for Hammond. Ringstad was trying to find McGuire. Intercepted. Back the other way comes Mercy. 11 is Goldstein. Near side, Rosa. 1-on-1 against Vincent. And the shot knocked over the bar by Robeson. That's Kat's 10th save. Back. Rodriguez, whose sister is along the visiting sidelines. Sarai trying to find Claudia Vincent. Near side. Kept in. 1-on-1 battle with Rosa. That was off the head of Best. And Mercy looking to regroup. Stays in along the near line, but Fenninger back there to head off Metzger. Metzger's in. Savage trying to clear, and it's off Fenninger over the byline for what will be Mercy's 10th corner kick of the match.
Metzger is so good. She's so fast and efficient with the ball. Between her and Dixon, it is nearly impossible to keep up.
Now, the good news for Mercy opponents, Dixon's a senior. The bad news, Metzger's still just a sophomore. To the near post, couple of bounces. Savage trying to clear it out. It comes to Caitlin McGuire, 1-on-1 with Santiago. McGuire gets around the defense. But then nobody home. Sotka gathers it in. Spartans take it away. Rodriguez trying to find Stanley. Ringstad's got it now. Nice move, Nini. Nini in space. Hammond. Stanley, 1-on-2. Loses out to Salvador. Now Dixon and Salvador. Nicole Savage gets in the way. Vincent. Lawson, near side Hammond. Amelia was trying to find Sophie Stanley. That was broken up by a Maverick in the middle. Ringstad. Taken back by Santiago. Goldstein plays it back to Best. Ringstad with the intercept. Here's Rodriguez trying to turn on Zatka. Stanley tried the through ball. It was intercepted by Zatka. And back comes Mercy on the counterattack. But it's out for a Stac throw with 32:20 left. No, not for nothing, Tom. Spartans could have wilted after that second goal, but
they haven't.
They're doing a really nice job withstanding all the Mercy pressure. Metzger's got it far side, one-on-one with Fettinger. Left-footed centering feed toward Rosa is cleared out. Ringstad's clearance kept in. Bellino boots it to midfield. And back come the Mavericks. Flag stays down. Lawson clears it out. Salvador had an open look just outside the 18. Substitution, Pistone returning. She'll replace Salvador.
I mean, Stac has mentally stayed in the game. The problem is generating any type of consistent offensive possession. They don't have the same firepower.
Looked like a centering pass intended for Rosa, but Robeson off her line to take it out of the air. Rodriguez. So Stanley got credit for the shot on goal. Didn't really have much of a chance. Vincent knocks it over the near touchline. It'll be another Mercy throw with 30:30 left. Best will toss it in. Goldstein trying to find Dixon. Terrific challenge by Bellino to win it away. Couldn't find McGuire. It's knocked out by Santiago for a Stac throw. Nicole Savage will do the honors. Playing for just the 5th time this season. And that's going to be a foul on Brower of Mercy. Dixon's had 6 shots, 5 on frame. The 1 goal. Metzger, the other goal scorer, 3 shots, all on frame. So the 2 of them now have combined for 90 shots this season.
It's incredible, right?
In 14 games. Rosa is onside. The flag stays down. Left-footed shot. Well, high and wide. It'll be a goal kick for Kat Robeson.
Good ball placement. Good idea. Just chipped it too far.
Low line drive, crosses midfield, off the head of Hammond. Knocked down by Emma Best, senior from Farmingdale, Long Island. That pass intercepted by Fenninger. Vincent, Hammond trying to touch it near side for Ringstad. Out for a Stac throw. In their offensive zone. A challenge by Rosa. Fenninger lets it fly, looking for Rodriguez, who got nudged off the ball by Zotka and hits the deck. Well, if we were on a football field, that definitely would have been defensive pass interference.
Certainly.
Katie Nielsen's going to check in. Start of the game. Flag up. Dixon offside. Monique Howe running the show today with Freddie Guerin serving his red card suspension.
See where Robeson places this one.
And Freddie, we know you're watching. You should be proud of your squad.
Certainly.
Really acquitting themselves very nicely. Ringstad, I know you want to win, but they look good. McGuire, one-on-one with Brower, plays it back to Bellino. That centering feed intended for Stanley, intercepted. Here's Dixon in space. 17-on-17 crime as Savage breaks the flow, and then it's a handball on Bellino. Ella Gullino will check back in for Mercy in a moment. Let's hope the two of them don't go one-on-one. It's almost like Lepage and LePage.
Gullino, Bellino.
Uma, Oprah. Oprah, Uma.
Yeah.
67 beige bunny exclamation
Long
point. The B's are
kick.
capital.
Knocked in!
Can you come here?
But the flag was up for offside. Was put in, I believe, off the deflection by Metzger.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been her second today, but
No goal. The play was
Let me type this
offside.
in.
AR1 on the near side had the flag up.
Can you mute? I don't want anybody to
So
get
it remains 2-0 Mavericks. Mercy coming right back.
67 beige bunny.
Savage
exclamation
couldn't
point.
finish,
The
but Dixon could.
Newman at Continental
And now
Properties
it's
dot com.
3-0 Mercy.
Yeah.
Hongsu Dixon with her 10th goal of the year, second today. And Mercy with 2 in this half. Not quite 20 minutes in.
Well, not much you could do there if you're Stac, right? Robeson made the right play. She came out and tried to save it. You know, she made a lot of those types of saves in the first half, just couldn't do it there. And Dixon with a really good shot.
Well, we saw the guys in the first half done in by the
This is old. I have
giveaways.
stuff to send to.
This time, Spartans just couldn't clear it cleanly.
Mercy goal, her second of the match.
And Mercy turned it right around.
This is all one. You know this is
The
at,
assist to
right?
number 10,
This is
Haley
all one.
Metzger.
Just
So
gonna-
Metzger gets a helper. Flag up again as Pistone was in offside.
This is all one. Don't bite my new shirt.
So you know what? When you have
Yeah.
two superstars, you count on them to do superstar things, Tom. And those two have. Dixon, 2 goals. Metzger, a goal and an assist.
Here, but remember what I said about your room before you relax.
3-0 Mercy with just under 25 minutes to go.
Yeah, but you're on the phone with Claudia or whatever.
And at this point, you'd like to see the Spartans at the very least get rewarded for their efforts with at least 1 goal.
Yeah, we'll see what they could do here. I mean, still 25 minutes to go, a little less, but they have chances.
Turnover there. Nielsen for Hammond. Was trying to find Rodriguez. Just have to put more on the pass. Don't try to be too fine. Vincent intercepts. She too trying to find Rodriguez. Stanley knocked down. Incidental contact with Pistone. Goldstein feeds Metzger. Bellino with the steal. Bianca in space with some speed for Hammond. In the middle, Stanley. Looking for Ringstad. Through ball for Rodriguez. Onside. Sarai looking for an opening. And it was broken up beautifully by Emma Best. Spartans will get their first corner of the day. And try to get on the board with a set piece.
That's a great block there by Best. Those are winning plays, and she makes yet another. She's been really impressive as she'll guard that backdoor post now.
3 Mercy subs getting ready to check in. They keep it short. Fenninger closes in from midfield. 35 yards out, into the box. Pinballing around, and it's out for another Stac corner. To the top of the box, looking for Fenninger. Ringstad will settle it.
Get it back in!
On the far side. Stac trying to set something up. Nothing doing, and we'll get a whole bunch of subs. Emma Burnham and Heidi Torrey coming in for Stac. In the blue, 16 is Sarah Davy, junior from Dix Hills. 24, Sophia Campites, sophomore from Smithtown, Long Island. And 27, Rita Marie Massi, a senior from Ronkonkoma.
A lot of Long Islanders out there.
So Stanley and Savage take a seat for Stac. How's that for alliteration?
Yeah.
Long distance shot over the bar. Ringstad letting one fly.
It's a good look. They're getting their it's not like they're not getting chances, Mark. They're just not cashing in.
It's very hard to get a good chance, though, against this team as strong as they are.
They don't make mental errors, Mercy. They're very good. They're smart, dependable. That's why they've won 10 games.
I was going to say there's a reason they're 10-1-2 on the season. And let's remember, they haven't won their last 2 games. So they came in here with a little chip on their shoulders. Here's a nice through ball, Ringstad to McGuire. And it goes out off Zotka for a Stac throw. Vincent will deliver. McGuire, Vincent, fouled by Best, and Claudia's down. Two more subs getting ready to check in. Dutcher, who we saw in the first half, as well as Ortiz. Free kick from the near side for Stac. Fenninger lets it fly toward the back post. Couple of deflections. Last touch by Bellino as it goes over the byline for a goal kick. Dixon will come out. And so too Pistone. Well, that is definitely a break for the Spartans, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of depth, though, so that's the thing. They have their chances now. Mercy subbing out some of their, heavy lifters, but the bench and the subs, they're itching to get into a game like this, right? And they have good pieces and good developmental players.
Yeah, listen, they're no slouches.
Yeah.
I mean, Zotka's had 2 goals from the back. Gracie DePaulo's scored 4 times this year. Rosa's got a goal. Galino's got 2. We mentioned at the outset, goal scoring margin is now 31, make it 32-10. And a foul called on Stac with 18.5 to go. But the 2 big guns, the 2 goal scorers today, Metzger and Dixon, both sitting for presumably the rest of the game. Becker will take the free kick, keeping it in tight to Hanks, who lets it fly up the far side. She's got a receiver such as it is. And that'll go out for a Spartans corner, I beg your pardon, off the Spartans for a Mercy corner. And it'll be handled by Dutcher, the senior from Germany. Maddie Powers will check in for the Spartans. Toward the post, the header off of Zotka. Right after we talked about her scoring 2 goals, she was this close to a third, but Robeson with another stop. 11 saves now for Kat. No, make it 12 saves for Kat Robeson. The save percentage going up exponentially today. So Powers in, playing her 10th game of the year, all but 1 off the bench. And Bellino will take a seat. Another nice job for Bianca Bellino today. McGuire back to Vincent. Pinball. Dutcher to the near side. Finds Campitz. Here are the Mavericks on the attack. Burnham steps in the way for Nielsen. Torrey. This will be Vincent as Stac's got some space. Vincent working around Davi. Best collects at midfield. Rodriguez lost out to Santiago. And Vincent's down. Whistle blows, clock stops. And Claudia Vincent right in front of us, Tom, in obvious distress. Bianca Bellino's going to return as the injury sub.
It's unfortunate.
Rolled her ankle, apparently. Left ankle.
She made some good plays today, too. Bellino, who just checked out, has to go right back in.
You know, we talked about this, and we have talked about this a lot all season, that this back line, Vincent, the quote-unquote elder statesman when the year started, the sophomore, was in the back with 3 freshmen in Fenninger, Bellino, and Burnham. And considering, you know, when you get together for your freshman year, your first year, you don't have a lot of time to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
you only get a few weeks of real official training time before you have to jump into the season. But like we've said, you can see it coming. The Spartans have improved game to game, week to week. Today, not a result that they're hoping for, and we certainly hope that Claudia Vincent's okay. We won't have to miss Saturday's match against Roberts Wesleyan. On Senior Day. But, this is another one to grow on for a mostly very young team.
Yeah, a lot of time for a lot of these players to get better and continue to grow as players, trying to, generate some more confidence, get more experience against a tougher opponent like Mercy.
Yeah, there are a bunch of seniors on the Spartans team. Mercy looking for more. That was broken up nicely. It'll be a Mavericks throw-in. Massey will handle.
Briella! Please hurry, Grace
I
is
hope I
going to
don't
be
miss
here
anybody here,
soon.
but McGuire, Rodriguez,
Thank
Nielsen, Lawson, Torrey, Argento, and another save by Robeson, who's still got one more year left. Goal kick Spartans with 14 minutes left. Maddie Powers, a senior. Larry Herrera, who we haven't seen since very early last season, also a senior. So there's been a lot of turnover the first 2 years for Freddie Guerin. There will be more going into year 3. As a foul is given, it'll be a free kick for Mercy. And they'll bring another sub off the bench. In Polokraniadis, who we saw in the first half. Powers got a shoulder on it. And there's a foul called. So it'll be a Spartans free kick as we come up on 13 minutes left in a 3-0 game. Rodriguez has a little room. Finds Nielsen on the far side. Centering feed, looking for Hammond. It just didn't bend in enough. And it's taken by Becker along the byline. Torrey got a foot to it, looking for Nielsen. Katie has it. Plays it back to Emma Burnham, who lets it fly in the direction of Sarai Rodriguez. Massey plays it back for Hanks. Bellino trying to get there, battling with Ortiz. Intercepted by Torrey. Then Best grabs it back, so to speak. 12 minutes left. Nice play, Nielsen. Hammond. Nice little give and go here. McGuire and Rodriguez. Kate McGuire drops it off for Hammond. Now Nielsen lines one up and sails it well wide.
Just took too long for the play to develop there, and that is what caused the errant shot. And they'll learn over time that you want to be a little more aggressive, get to the ball a little quicker, and make Becker a little more uncomfortable than she currently is in situations like that.
Going to go back and look at the tape.
Yeah.
This is a litmus test game. This is the team you want to be against the team you are now. And you see how far you've got to go. Ortiz, flag up. She was offside. So Robeson will boot it away with 11 minutes left. Cat has not been tested nearly as much in this second half as she was in the first, even though Mercy has put 2 past her in this stanza after leading 1-0 at intermission. Fettinger will be on it first. Chipping in the direction of Ringstad, who couldn't keep it in. DiPaolo returns, replacing Best for the Mavericks. Got 102.7 left again. Second time in this game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Can't believe it's 39 years since the Mets won the World Series. Ugh. What is going on here? But yeah, the anniversary of Game 7 is coming up on Monday, October 27th.
Need that reminder on a week like this.
I was at Game 6. Still my favorite game ever. Crying my eyes out when the Red Sox took the lead. I had no voice for a week, literally, after that game. Which was a super bonus for my roommates. Spartans will have a throw in. Katie Nielsen will handle it. Spartans able to keep it in. Bellino along the far side, and that goes out for another Stac throw. Bellino looking for Hammond. Feeding Rodriguez. Left-footed shot off the hands of the keeper Becker and in. Sarai Rodriguez gets the Spartans on the board with 9:05 to go. Her 4th goal of the year.
Wow. She got just enough on that shot to get it past the outstretched grab attempt from Becker. Good placement.
And her off foot, too.
I wonder if
that was special.
Wonder if Mirari cracked a smile over there.
She's kind of gal. I'm watching. She's sitting to the left of Chris Nickel, who's in between her and Jack Nicholson. So Amelia Hammond, who had the game winner on Saturday up at the Uville, gets her first assist of the year. Now we'll see if the Spartan energy picks up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's still time to get maybe one more here.
McGuire turns. And they're giving the throw in to Mercy. Spartans were arguing that it went over Ortiz last. Ringstad was trying to find Hammond, didn't get enough on the pass. Ringstad, incidental contact. Nope, now they'll give the foul. As Dutcher went down. 7.5 to go. Free kick coming for the Mavericks. And Sarah Lil Hanks, the junior from Norway, will knock it forward. Into the 18, ropes it off her line to gobble it up. 4 subs coming in for Mercy, including Metzger and Dixon.
that's because the job's not done. And credit to
Absolutely
Stac
right.
for putting that goal in.
Ball across the highway. They'll also bring Santiago and Best back on. Burnham plays it ahead, looking for Bellino, the Killer Bees. That goes out for a Stac throw with 6:40 to go. Bellino will toss it into the offensive zone. McGuire couldn't get it back from Nielsen. Terrific challenge by Bellino. Now Burnham. Bianca turning on DePaulo. Mercy wins it away. Through ball, DePaulo out for a Stac throw. Sophie Stanley's going to come back for the Spartans, subbing out Katie Nielsen with just under 6 minutes left. And the 4 subs come in for the Mavericks. Ringstead takes the throw from Bellino. Burnham launches it in the direction of Hammond over her head. Massey for Mercy. Ay, ay, ay. Robeson's going to let it fly. Low line drive, looking for Hammond, who's got a leg on it. Ringstead. Torrey. Dispossessed by Best. I did it again.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's Metzger. Keeps it in. Still going. She's down. DePaulo was trying to center it. It's deflected out by Powers, and it'll be another Mercy corner. Their 12th of the match as Haley Metzger is slow to get up. Took a little hip check.
Yeah.
Outside the 18. Dutcher will provide the service with 4:40 to go. Low line drive, a centering feed, and Santiago deflects it out for a goal kick.
You can tell Metzger is still feeling that shot she took. You wonder how that affects the Mercy attack here in this Final Four.
Doesn't help when it's this chilly either.
Yeah.
Foul on Mercy. Free kick Stac. Fenninger will do the honors in the final 4 minutes. Over Hammond. Headed out of harm's way by Zotka. Burnham trying to win it away from Dutcher. Bellino with the takeaway. Dutcher got it back and then whiffed on the pass. So Stanley's got it for Stac. Burnham was trying to find Hammond again. Metzger dispossessed by Ringstad. Powers' pass for Stanley was off the mark. Bellino with the takeaway. Burnham finds Stanley. Sophie for Emma. Here's Sarai Rodriguez. Couldn't handle it cleanly, but does get it to Stanley. Burnham centering feed for Hammond, and off the line Becker to snare it out of the air. As Hammond came together with Zotka. Casey Zotka wondering where was the foul call. And some more jostling. Massey called for that foul. Free kick Stack in the final 2:20. Fenninger lets fly. Intercepted by Best. Torrey keeps it in. She takes a shot into the breadbasket of the waiting Annalise Becker. Spartans are up to 5 shots on goal, Tom.
Yeah.
And the last 4, to be honest, have been legit. The first one, a little iffy. Quick throw in, Metzger. Great tackle by Torrey. It's off Heidi for another mercy throw in the final 100 seconds of this one. Metzger drops it off for Dutcher. Ropes it off her line in the final minute and a half. Let's not lose sight now. It's 5 straight games the Spartans have found the back of the net.
Chemistry improving. And the team is growing. You know, they're maturing game by game. As you like to say, Mark, a lot of the freshmen aren't exactly freshmen
Bingo.
at this point of the
True.
season.
Fenninger lets it fly in the direction of Hammond. Amelia keeps it in. One-on-one with Massey. Centering feed knocked out by Hanks in the final 40 seconds. Quick restart into Stanley. I think she was trying to find Rodriguez at the back post. Couldn't do it. So Becker has a free kick in the final 25 seconds. She will take her sweet time. And let it fly toward midfield in the direction of Metzger. Torrey with the steal.
9, 8,
Clearance coming right for us, Tom. Heads up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Perfect way for us to end it.
Good grab,
With the
Mark.
ball in my hands.
There you go.
No whistle on me, no red card for handball.
Yeah.
But this one ends with Mercy, the victor, 3-1 over Stac. Mavericks go to 11-1-2 overall, 3-0-2 in conference play. Still unbeaten on the road, too, at 4-0-1. Stac falls to 1-9-3. Their 4-match unbeaten streak snapped. 1-4-1 in conference. And here at home now, 2-5-2. But you know what? I mean, you're talking about going up against the cream of the crop in your conference. Nothing to feel embarrassed about at all if you're a Stac Spartan tonight.
No, certainly not. And being down 3-0, that could be very intimidating and very unsettling for a team. You know, this team does have some experience, some veteran players, but a lot of them are young. And they responded. They were able to score a goal. Shout out Sarai Rodriguez. I thought Bianca Bellino had a really good game. Caitlin McGuire had significant ball time as well. And Audrey Fenninger, Heidi Torrey, those unsung heroes, players that really made an impact. But all in all, shout out, Jack Nicholson and his coaching staff. They handled this game well with Dixon, Metzger, you name it. They did a phenomenal job, and they are a force to be reckoned with in the ECC and potentially nationally.
Scoring recap, Dixon in the 21st minute, Metzger early in the second half, the 49th minute, made it 2-0. Dixon again, 65th minute, 3-0. And Sarai Rodriguez with just under 10 minutes left got the Spartans on the board. Stac was outshot in this game 26-13, 16-5 on goal. Corner kick count 12-2 in favor of the Mavericks, who were offsides 8 times to only 1 for Stac. Well, that'll do it for us from here at Spartan Field. Mr. Scavetta, I'll give you the final words.
Well, great to be here with you, Mark, today. 2 great games between Stac and Mercy. Mercy, their women's team, they are going to be awesome moving forward. heading into the ECC playoff. They got a tough challenge. Senior Day at home against Staten Island. Staten Island on Senior Day Saturday. And then Stac, they'll be back here against Roberts Wesleyan on Senior Day. That is a 12 noon start for the ladies. So we'll see how they respond and honor their seniors. And, you know, Freddie Giron's team, you hope for another win. You'd like to get another win. 1-4-1 in the conference. If you win another game, we'll see if the mathematics play out in their favor. It'll be tough, but I think there's some confidence in this team heading into Saturday now, thanks to the way they played in those final 20 minutes.
All right, well, you'll be back on Saturday flying solo.
Yes, sir.
For the Senior Day
looking forward
doubleheader.
To
Stac against Roberts Wesleyan after the Spartans, men and women, both fall to the Mercy Mavericks on this Wednesday afternoon. For the entire St. Thomas Aquinas College family, including our sports information director extraordinaire, that makes him a side, Brad Sarno, and my broadcast partner today, Tom Scavetta. I'm Mark Renee saying thanks so much for joining us. Mind you, the final score of this one, it was Mercy 3, the Stac women 1. As we say so long from Spark Hill on the ECC Sports Network, powered by Flow College. Have a great night, everybody.
Who else is Audley joining that one? Yeah. So it would just be you making a meeting. Oh. The date 17th and 18th are out. The 16th is out. So if you're crowned, so that's Wednesday. So that's, you know, if it's only Monday. I mean, my appointment's at 12. I could go, you know, 2 o'clock. I'll be done by then. What time is it on Thursday? What if we started earlier and then I went and finished up the other day at Woodbridge? Woodbridge, I like to when I go there, I usually stay pretty late. I like to over to when I try it. I'm starting at 12. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12 would be good because then I could go. Would we have our calls in the morning? Yeah. You don't have to worry about calls on Thursday. Tomorrow morning, when we have to 9:30, Woodbridge, you want to put that off until you get to Jennifer. Well, I thought we do Woodbridge is on 9:30 on Thursday. Oh, it's Thursdays at 9:30, okay. And then 10 o'clock is Princeton Gardens on Wednesdays, which we can still do. But I was thinking, so back to Thursday though, I think if we put off all the calls, well, we can do Woodbridge calls Thursday at 9:30. And then at 10, instead of doing just going over several things till 11:30, go have the lunch and then leave there and go to Woodbridge. Cheesecake. I said cheesecake with yours. Just have yours. Either place. It's up to them. I don't know if she's done anything. I'll call her up. I'll tell her to try to figure out it. Okay. That would, yeah. Yeah, or even start at Woodbridge. Start at Woodbridge. Durham's open till 7, so I can have I don't know. Yeah. I think she does. Yeah. Yeah. If you come to Roland, you can come to the restaurant. Okay. Well, so I know that Jimmy and I talked yesterday about the Francis situation. So I asked Gabby to send everything because she still doesn't that the signed, agreement. Yeah, and Gabby said he was really belligerent with Jimmy even in that meeting. And she said I even thought it was inappropriate. I couldn't believe that he was talking to Jimmy like that. He was getting so escalated. I said, well, show me she spoke to you about it. And I said, yeah, I think it's probably not safe to be based on that. People are gonna have an emotional reaction to disciplinary. I think that the days ahead are what's gonna make it or break it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm telling Jimmy and Gabby yesterday. Lawyer, and I said, like you just said, it's totally produced and stuff. And Jimmy said, no, I asked him what he has. Like, what's making you feel like that? And he said that he just shouted.
Okay.